Welcome to a brand new episode of GamezTown. I'm Dolici and today's video is about the color dye system in TERA Europe. If you, for example, don't like the color of your armor, you can change it by using dyes that you can buy from dye merchants in the 3 major cities. Generally speaking, you can dye every type of armor, as long as the word dyeable can be found in the description of the item. There are a few different types of dyes available at these dye merchants. They differ in price, variety of shades, and amount of hours the effect lasts. The fixed color dyes you purchase from these merchants come in a few basic colors: red, orange, green, blue, purple and yellow. The first type of dye costs 52.5 silver and it will last for 24 hours of game time, which means this timer is only active when you are actually logged into the game. The second type, called spectral dye, is a little bit more expensive. It costs 1 gold and 5 silver and it lasts for 168 hours of game time. Not only does this increase the duration of the effect, these dyes also offer more color contrast to choose from. The third type of dye is called the mystery dye. It costs 52.5 silver and it lasts for 24 hours. This dye randomly picks a color and applies it to your gear. Now, why would you pick a mystery dye over the fixed color dye? The answer is simple. Mystery dyes can result into any 24-bit color, which means a pick out of 16,777,216 color variations, including pure black and white. However, the fun doesn't stop here. There is another series of products at the dye merchants to talk about, and it can be found on the second tab called dye kits. These dye kits require special crafting materials from gathering and produce 3 spectral dyes once you combine them at a campfire. Last but not least, there is one special dye kit called Munsell dye kit. This kit requires a lot of special ingredients, but the result is pleasing. Just like the other dye kits, you create a Munsell dye by combining all the ingredients near a campfire. When you use the Munsell dye, you will be able to use 4 sliders that represent red, green, blue and lightness. By dragging the sliders, you have access to every single color. Normally this dye lasts 24 hours, but there is a possibility to crit the dye when combining the ingredients. This crit results into a duration of not 24 but 168 hours of game time. Hopefully you enjoyed watching my video and please subscribe to stay tuned for more episodes. My name is Dolici and this was GamezTown.